Okay. OBS continues to be full of jank. But hopefully this is the last time I need to use it before I format my computer. Okay, I guess we're about as good to go as we're gonna get. Yeah. So, where is my desktop? There it is. Hi, everybody. That is the wrong one. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2-hour track challenge, the final Famitracker edition. I am starting the stream a little early, and I apologize for that, but I have stuff going on this afternoon that I cannot change around. My wife is going to the Marilyn Manson concert tonight, and I'm a bit jealous for her, but I have other plans that I need to take care of too. So, sorry, I'm just prepping my tea. Yeah, so, hey, Em. So yeah, this is the last Famitracker edition of the 2-hour track challenge. I'm glad that we can go back to Ableton next week. Oh yeah. She listens to Manson and a bunch of other stuff. She has a very good musical palette. Yeah, she goes from like Manson to Fits in the Tantrums to Dawes to Britney Spears. She's all over the place. It's awesome. So, hey, Doodle Dude. So yeah, I'm starting the stream a little early. I'm gonna try to make sure that it's 2 hours long, but it might not. My wife listens to Ableton. She listens to me make music sometimes. That's not the chord I wanted. Anyway, I am not sure what I'm going to do this time, but I might as well just get going and we can go from there. So, as always, we'll just create our empty instrument. And I kind of want to do another fast song. I know I said I was going to do slower stuff, but fast stuff is more fun and I don't do it very often. So, that's my reasoning. So, I really do like this chord. Actually, I don't know. I'm just kind of messing around right now. I might switch to like an arpeggio or something, or something else. It's a pretty chord. Slow chiptunes? Nah, man. You can do some cool stuff with slow chiptunes, but not for me right now. I'd like to do something that's like super melody heavy, but I don't know how To be perfectly honest, I don't know how to do that. Hey, Toxic, how you doing? So yeah. It can be. It can also be very rhythmically heavy. Shouldn't have started the timer yet. I don't have any ideas. I kind of like that. Let's see. Hey, Pizza, how you doing? Want to fall in love for the theme idea. Well, the theme right now is just to use FamiTracker. I guess, okay, first of all, since we've been following tradition, we need to think of an animal, and maybe that'll guide us on our path here. So we need to think of an animal. And we can go from there. I know Snow Bear. See, the thing is, I was thinking, and I said this I said this last year. My chiptunes always sound like crap. Cat, it just takes a while. Okay, Pizza. Alpaca's a good one. Let's see. We had, a long time ago, we had Real Dog, then Pig Farm, Fat Cat, Swordfish, and what was last week's? Crab Walk. So that's what we've had so far. So we've had dog, pig, fish, cat, crab. And Carbonic, to go off of what you said, I last week I was talking about doing a snow shark, and I think that would have been pretty funny because it snowed fairly recently for us, and it's always fun to, like, say Norse horse. Kind of like this though. Snow Sharknado. That would be a snark blizzard. No, wait. I don't think so, Carbonic. I think it's just a really cheesy movie series. So I like the idea of Snow Shark, but that's my idea, and I don't want to, you know, hey, Zell. And I don't want to be like, well, this is my idea, because this is a collaborative endeavor. And this, I don't know if this is going anywhere. I'm just messing around. So seriously, if anybody has thoughts, please interrupt me so I can, like, go somewhere. It is. The theme is, we need to find a theme. Because right now I'm just going to be making random stuff. And we need to either find an animal that we can associate with this, or the theme is finishing. Yeah, I like that. So keep. Yeah, so that should be like 8-6. Platypus. Ferret. I kind of like platypus. Indigo plateau with a shark. Rat King. Oh, Rat Kings are terrifying, though. I kind of like where this is going, though. Actually, these need to be shorter. Blood rat. It's an up-tempo theme. God damn it. It keeps hitting save. That's how frequently I hit save, like, all the time. Pompous Platypus. You know, that could work with this. If you think that we can kind of jimmy our jimmy this song into kind of feeling pompous, which it kind of does. Well, it's time to get ready for the 2-hour track challenge. God damn it, my email is still screwed up. I kind of like where this is going. Sorry, I got like an email response saying that one of my emails was undeliverable. And it's like, well, and it's because my business cards got delivered to the wrong address. And the guy's like, well, I have his email address, so. But, not super happy with Vistaprint. Unless it's like some kind of super elaborate scam, but I don't know how that would happen. We can give this a little bit more rhythm, but I don't know if I want to just go this route. This seems a little... It seems a little too straight on. Yeah, so let's go like this. Yeah, that works better if we kind of mirror the rhythm stuff. Okay, yeah, I think this can go places. Yeah, I can, Carbonic. That is this column right here. You do have, like Pizza said, you have a very limited amount. Yeah, Shadow. I'd love to be a Twitch partner and get those emotes. So yeah, I have hexadecimal control, so 0 through 16 volume. Looking into the matrix, yeah. No, so I mean, I can actually, I don't need this. So I can do something like really quiet over here. show reboot. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9's A. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9A. Yeah, that's right. It's just too quiet. Nah. I like how plunky this is. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with, what was it? Pompous Platypus? Yeah. I kinda like that. Dropbox, Famitracker, projects, 2-hour track challenge, 2018, 01, 31, Pomp, OUS, that's what it was. That is a hard 2 words to type. Okay. Honestly, as far as a start goes, I really like that. So let's just, I should have a t-shirt that just says, like, iterate on it, because that's what I do all the fucking time. PP, yeah. This is going to be a weird-ass song. And I'm okay with that. So this is like... Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, we got this. So this goes like this. This is a interesting dip in key. I think this will work. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so let us go like this instead. So 4, 7, 5. There we go. That should sound... I like that it resolves up, so that way we can go like this. Oh boy. Oops, that goes here. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, so now we can go back to this. And actually, I want to make these a little quieter, I think. Or actually, we can have them like grow in volume a little bit. So like 9, B, D, E. 9, B, D, E. Okay, and then we can transport this over here and give basically just a change of instruments. I might, I think I'm going to actually create a custom instrument for that, but I think what I can do now is I can basically move the triangle to an actual bass instrument. I kind of like the idea of giving this a triangle kick too, so. So on the Discord channel, we were talking a little bit about doing a deaf music challenge, basically where I would have the stream running. This wouldn't be a 2-hour challenge, but I would have the stream running, but I wouldn't be able to hear what I was making. A Tropical Banana Man. The song title today is Pompous Platypus. But we were talking about a deaf music challenge, and I realized that I would have a very significant problem with that. Because I work so much off of hearing something and building off of that. And if I can't hear anything, it's almost an exercise in music theory, which is super cool, and I still want to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Andrew Wong has done it. Andrew Wong has done everything. It's very hard to do something that Andrew Wong hasn't done. Which is a little frustrating sometimes. I do like Andrew. I think that his content is great, but he should leave some stuff for the rest of us, man. Yeah, but yeah, like I've been planning on doing a deaf thing, like a deaf challenge, for a very long time. It's just something I haven't had a chance to get to. So, but I was thinking about how it works and how I am not. Nah, not everything Andrew makes is awesome. I think that a lot of his beats are super cool, but sometimes his beats are really generic, and that's okay. Like he's not perfect. But it's fine. Yeah. I kind of want this to be. Yeah. Yeah. And I know Philip on the Discord did it, and it sounded super cool. It was like super orchestral and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? You know, you gotta make bad songs sometimes too, and that's kind of why I like doing the 2-hour track challenge, because sometimes the songs are bad, and that's okay. I got a text message. My wife's wondering what's up. Started streaming early so I can finish early too. Heart. There. So yeah, I do like Andrew's music, and I'm not like trying to like put him on blast or throw any shade on him or anything like that. Like, he does his thing and he's great at it. But sometimes it doesn't gel with me, and you know, it's okay. There we go. When was the last time you made a bad song? Ha, Zelgrith. To be honest, I've been struggling with a song for a commission project forever. Pizza, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, that needs to be more round. So, yeah, speaking of which, I need to finish that. Yeah. It's all on me for that. Like I've just been hit some serious writer's block because I don't know how to do that. There's just like too many, and this is a problem I have. If I get overwhelmed, I tend to shut down, and that's not good for anybody. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted this to be a lot rounder because these two pulse channels are a lot sharper. Sharper as I mean for tone. It has a lot more grit in the high end, and I wanted the lead to kind of punch through that. But I tend to shut down if I get overwhelmed, and I did the same thing with the Color Jumper trailer. I was so overwhelmed by it, and I knew it was only going to take like 5 hours or something to make, and it did. But I was just like, oh, it's going to take forever, and I don't know what to do, and I just psyched myself out. Okay, so I kind of want these to be like this. Yep. Yeah, it has a lot of good options that I want to take advantage of. And I know that one of the things that I said I was going to do during the month of FamiTracker was to like explore FamiTracker a little bit more, and I know I didn't. That's something I do want to do still, but this month has been a big ass mess for a lot of reasons. Okay, so this doesn't really fit. January is almost over. I don't know if I like that. I kind of feel like this would be better served over here. Except like way quieter. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually going away this weekend for a little bit. So I'm not going to be around my computer for like 5 days. It's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I want to circuit on reverb for now. Ooh. Gotta save your money, though. So that goes. Yeah, you guys will survive. It's okay. And I'll still be posting on Twitter and shit, but I'm really looking forward to getting away for a little while. I desperately need it. And yeah. So that is my life, and it'll be great. I want to like have this kind of building. That's what it is. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up. So this is... Okay, 475. Kind of get those in sync. This one should be quieter. Even still, I'm doing a little bit better on this one to try to manage my volume. Okay, so this is ending on D sharp. And I kind of want to harmonize with that somehow. So it would be F. There it is. So yeah. Oops. 475. There we go. And this can all pretty much stay the same. I'm going to mess with it a little bit more. Yeah. I kind of want to just do like a full stop here too, and just have nothing. I really like music that does that full stop, and I don't do it as often as I should. Oops, not there though. I always screw that up. I like it when music does this, so I'm gonna try. So then it's going to be like this. And then we can go. Oops. Wait. That would go here then. So that kind of reharmonizes it from a 1 chord to a 4 chord. So then we just need to I don't know if this is going to work, but I say that a lot. But, you know, I really like these kind of... This is why I love FamiTracker, because I see the relationship between notes way differently than I do inside of something like Ableton, where I'm thinking more about chords rather than like these kind of weird harmonic stuff. And then this note's going to be off, so okay, let's hear this. Yeah, so then we can actually, okay, so this is going, so instead of that we can go, yeah, oops, and then this was 8 and 6. And those fast runs still had an S to them, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Except I don't want to do that. I want to actually make this a little bit pluckier. Are you asking because you know the answer? Or are you asking because you want to know my thought process? I think it's because I'm focusing on individual notes. The narrative for this song, Nell, that is an interesting question. I honestly don't know. Okay. The way that I view notes in FamiTracker is when I'm working in FamiTracker, I'm thinking about relationships in intervals. Whereas when I'm working in Ableton, I'm working with relationships for chords. So the chords and stuff, like if I go to a piano, like I can jump between these. I can do that kind of stuff very easily, but inside of FamiTracker, I'm thinking about, okay, so I'm at C, and I'm in like C minor, but this note is ending on F, which is, you know, a different relationship here. So I can try to, basically it forces me to slow down. It's kind of like when you write stuff by hand, it forces you to slow down and think more clearly about what you're writing. I think that's kind of what that is for me. Yeah, so I kind of just want to go, oops. Yeah, exactly. It's like prototyping something out on paper using pseudocode. It's not going to be perfect the same way. Wait, where are... Oh, it's G. But it allows you to sit and think about the process like holistically. And that, I think that helps quite a bit. Now I kind of want to go in here and add like a snare and just go psh, 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 just start banging on it. Oops, I'm in a VRC6 though. Go away. Nobody likes you. So add a snare. So as far as like the narrative, somebody who asked that before, the narrative, Nell, I don't really know. And pizza, that might be it too, where I'm limited so much to the polyphony of what I have that I have to be very conscious of the way that I input notes. So it might be a little bit of both, honestly. Oops. I think that's right. No, it's a completely valid question, and I hadn't really thought about it for this one, just because it was such kind of it's a song with character, and if we have the name Pompous Platypus, I mean it kind of makes me think of just like a platypus rolling around on a rock or something. I don't really know, but doing it in a way that makes it feel better than everybody else. Nice. Dungeon of the Endless was super cool. Yeah, okay. So now I kind of want to get into this like super fast hats, and then okay, let's see if I can make this work. This is actually pretty cool. Hey, Olafson, how you doing, man? Thanks for swinging by. I know I started this stream a little early today. I hope you all forgive me. Hello, friend. Yep, something like that. So it's going to be like... there's my kick. But it's going to be in halftime. Here's my snare. So it's going to be like this. So this is going to be loud. So I think these are set to 7 right now. So this is going to be like a B and then 5, 7, 5, 9, 5, 7, 5, A. Yeah. Music for puzzle games can be very daunting sometimes, but you can find some really cool. And the cool thing about it is that you can. There's a lot of options that you can do. So now we have. I kind of want to duplicate this though. Hat short. There's like a lot of ways you can do music for puzzle games, which I think makes it really cool. Because yeah, like you can do like happy and upbeat, or you can do super serious. I wanted to make these hats shorter for this part. I don't know. I also, like, traditionally I can have this gap here. I really like having this gap. Okay, let's just grab this up here. And this is like I said, I wanted to do something more melodic, and this is kind of how it's turning out. Oh, the Professor Layton. I never really played a lot of those games. My wife has one on the 3DS. I should give it a try. Cool. So this actually needs to resolve. That would be cool, wouldn't it? If like the chords I was leading up to actually resolved. This is a game I want to talk about right now, but I can't. Oh. Yeah, resolving is banned. That would be an interesting challenge that I'm not going to do. Where you can only like set up tension chords, but you can't resolve them. That sounds like the worst challenge ever. You're not allowed to use C, E, or A. Yeah. Oops. Did you check out that piano? I have not yet. The past like 2 weeks for me has been difficult. I don't want to say it's depression, because I don't think it is. It might be a little bit, but something... Yeah, it's been really tough. And I mentioned earlier that I was stuck on a song, a project. So I have this like creative creative blork. And so that's not helping. It might be a little bit of burnout, or like fallout from Magfest. Because I've been having a lot of troubles focusing on stuff. It's also stress about the upcoming trip that we're taking, planning for that. There's a lot of stuff going on, so it's hard to focus right now, and yeah, I don't know. So it's like I've been trying to get all this stuff done, and I'm super glad, I'm super happy that I'm able to do the 2-hour track challenges still, because these are my rock. They're like my center. I'm able to get back to this and be like, okay, today we're gonna just do something, and that's something that I haven't been doing a lot of lately, and I need to fix that. Oh, this is starting to turn super cool. This is a little loud still. This should be super in the background. I almost want to start turning this into like this constant pedal tone for the bass too. So we can like move these up. So just doon, 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 doon. It's always jamming. Another thing that's stressing me out is I've been getting some renovations done on the house, like not major ones. Like I got insulation put in underneath this room, because this room had super shitty insulation in it, I found out. And a little dark. And so they did that today, which is cool. But I've been breathing in like fumes all day, so that hasn't really helped my brain at all. Okay, there was like another run up here that I wanted to copy. Where was that? I think it was this. Yeah. Stop, please. Thank you. Yeah. So there was that today, but that kind of sucked. But oops. See, I don't want that to just... I really like that this is empty, so I'm going to keep it empty. Carrots. Hey, Simon, how you doing, man? It's good to see ya. There we go. I tried using OCC and I was having severe problems with it from an interface standpoint, because the monitor that I have here is a 4K monitor, which is very, very useful when I'm doing graphic design and Ableton. But OCC did not play nice with it, which sucks because I really wanted to take advantage of some of OCC's stuff. So yeah, I'm using vanilla. Ooh. It's like so dark. I don't know if I can actually use that because I can't really affect the volume for Sawtooth. Oh, I can? I thought I couldn't. Well, in that case. Okay, so where does this go now? You grown-ups in your computers. Yeah, this is hardly a computer. Yeah. So where should this song go now? Let's listen to the whole thing again. It's like getting progressively like darker. I don't know why. You want to PXX it for Clash? What does PXX do? I can't remember. Let me look it up. Effects. Fine pitch. Oh, for phasing, yeah. I kind of wanted to do some kind of chorusing stuff like that, but I didn't know how. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I've never really used it. The stuff that I do in FamiTracker is often pretty simple. Oh, 80 is default. Never mind. That makes more sense. So let's try like 70. Yeah. Yeah, it's the fine pitch bend. I wanted it to just go down just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I just because I made lessons on FamiTracker doesn't mean I know everything about it. I don't like that it's off key on the higher note, so I'm going to just do that. You know, honestly, I kind of like it the way it was. Actually, no, I don't. Oops. Okay. So we got to do one more bar of this, I think. Oops. Actually, since we're kind of going up an octave each time, let's just go like that. And just keep that rolling. That might work. That might work just fine. Maybe not. Who knows? That's the magic of music. That's loud. And then, yeah. So it kind of just has this kind of crescendo over there. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing stuff in here right now, and we'll clean up the mess when we're done here. So in this case, I want to bring this back in, and then yeah, this is getting too loud though. I don't know if I like that, honestly. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna not do it. Not do it. Bam, bam. Executive decision. Back to this. This goes away. This goes somewhere else. Let's put it here. Okay, so this needs some iteration, and then we can work on the rest of it too. So we don't want to just kind of do this twice, because we have this really cool lead. And then we have this too, which is also kind of cool. Do you listen to while playing guitar? Nice. Yeah, and I know you said this a while ago, Simon, but yeah, I agree, less is more. I'm trying not to overburden this. But I really want to, and that's kind of that's the curse. You buy a lot of instruments, Olfson, which is cool. Like, it's good to know what you buy, because then I know if it's worth buying myself. What else did you get? Check Twitter. Watch someone while playing. Watch something. Yeah, I can see that. Let's actually up this by an octave and kind of flip that. Yeah, see, flipping this kind of just changes the whole chord structure of all this too, which is pretty cool. Because now, instead of being like this, it's like this. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm doing my best. Actually, let's actually shorten these, because right now they're too long. I want these to be really like plucky and short, just kind of like ghost notes a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if that'll sound good. Kind of want to up this octave again too, though, so it's a little bit more listenable, a little bit more audible. That's the word. Okay, and I can just bring this back up so it's a little bit more cool. And then we don't really have this in here anymore. I don't know if it's something that I want to bring back in or if I just kind of want to let this one ride as it is, but let's see. Actually, I kind of like that. But let's get rid of this extra stuff. Let's just have the chords. Okay, and then get rid of that. Yeah, and then you can mine bitcoins. No, I want to actually legit buy a video card right now, but apparently the price is skyrocketing because people think they'll get a return on investment for a $1,200 video card, which they won't. Unless you, like, run it nonstop for a year. Which I don't think people are really planning that out. So I want to bring this this lead over on the pulse 1 and 2 back up to the higher register. Let's bring this up another octave too. Can you run dual sound cards? I don't see why not. It might confuse Windows a little bit, but when is Windows not confused? Yeah. Yeah. It's just super expensive everywhere, and it sucks because, like I said, I'm running a 4K monitor, and Windows is starting to realize that it does not like handling a 4K monitor. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, I just want a video card because I need an upgrade, but I don't want to drop so much money on it. Exactly. And I know there's a lot of places now that are just like limit one because they think that you're going to go buy like 4 video cards and hook them all together into a mining rig. And it's like, it's kind of like growing weed in your basement now, where it's just like, wow, the energy bill's really high this month. I don't know. It's like, I feel like anybody who's trying to get into it now is not going to get any return on investment. But I know nothing about the whole, like, culture of that, so I might be entirely wrong. Okay. This should be a different note. That shouldn't be a pluck. This should actually be what? Are these just Fs? Yeah, they're just Fs. Yeah, exactly. Even then, you still have to like offload it. And you know, for all I know, maybe that's super easy, but I have a feeling that anybody who's trying to offload it also is not. Yeah. Oh, got an hour left. There we go. Yeah. Exactly. And I think that's the thing. Like, people see these huge numbers like, "Oh, Bitcoin is on the rise. I'm going to get on that train." And it's like that train left the station 2 years ago. Actually, really more like 4 years ago. But now that it's popular, everybody's going to try to get involved, and it's just going to screw up the market for computer hardware, which sucks because I want to buy some computer hardware. Nestmaker. I've heard of Nestmaker, but I don't know anything about it beyond that. I think I saw a YouTube video talking about Nestmaker the other way. Okay, so these are a little loud. These should be like C. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to have another fractured frame here. So it would be like this. Oh, that's super cool. I always wondered how you get like that stuff, like how you get something like this into a NES cartridge. And I have a feeling that that guy would know how. That's super cool. I'll have to look into that. Because I really like working in FamiTracker, but so it'd be. I kind of like that actually. So this will be something that like fades in. Yeah. Something like this. Or even instead of that, let's just have it like fade out. Thinking. Let's just excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to suss all this out right now. I see people talking in chat and I can't respond because I'm so engrossed in this. Okay. NES games don't have an onboard sound chip. Some do. Yeah, and that's what this VRC6 over here, this is the onboard sound chip for a Konami game. So, yeah, some do, but most don't. And that is also true, yes. Yeah. So this kind of just changes it around. Yeah, that'd be an A. Okay, so I kind of want to go back to the simple percussion now. Like this. Let's just grab these. So this is how this should sound pretty cool. This needs to come in harder. And these need to F off down to the next frame. What do you think you're doing here? And then just stop it and stop it. Let's try this again. Cool. So this should be A, and this should be like 8. This should be like D, and this should be like A. Never played Castlevania as a kid. Oh, man. Yeah, I grew up on like Castlevania and stuff. Kind of like how this is coming together. Yeah. This should be up an octave. Sonic. See, I was never a Sonic kid. And I mean, that's just me. I never understood Sonic. Oh, jeez. From a game mechanic standpoint, I always felt like Sonic never really fit. And Super Bunny Hop, I think, has a good breakdown of Sonic games. I think it's called like the first world of every Sonic, or the first level of every Sonic games. And it's just like Sonic was made to show that the Sega was faster, which is fine. I get that. But the mechanics of the game never really gelled with me for some reason, and it's something that always bothered me. From being able to move so fast that the screen can't catch up, which means you basically have to memorize every level, which is, again, fine. Like, you grew up with these games and they're nostalgia and they're great still, and a lot of people like them. I just don't understand it. And aside from that, I never understood the ring mechanic, where it's just like you're basically immortal unless you super screw up, which maybe makes that easier for players and more accessible for players. That's entirely possible too. But even in like the more modern 3D Sonic games, where it's just like you get hit, oh, okay, I got one ring. Oh, I have 150 rings. Oh wait, I got hit, I lost them all. Oh well, it's like it doesn't feel like there's any sense of danger in the same way. And I'm not saying that they're necessarily bad games. I'm just saying that they're games that I never really understood. So I never really played them. There we go. That's what I wanted. So yeah, I don't know. I know there are like hardcore Sonic fans out there, and I don't want to diss them because, you know, you're allowed to like games. But it's just like, it felt like every part of a Sonic game is antithetical to every other part, where it's like it's fast. You got to go super fast, but the screen can't catch up, and like it's going so fast that, you know, people eventually couldn't catch up to it. It basically turned into one big long running cutscene for a lot of the 3D Sonic games, at least. And you know, 3D Sonic games as like just in general have their own storied history, like the Sonic the Weirhog or the Sonic Shadows or whatever it was called, and like all that other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. If you like playing them, Shadow the Hedgehog, thank you. It's Shadow. Shadow was an edgelord. That one's isometric Sonic game. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know Sonic games super well. And I haven't really played a lot of them either. So it's like I've only watched people play them, and every time I watch somebody play a Sonic game, I'm just like, why? And mostly to the game designers, it's just like, why did you make the game this way? Even the Sonic Forces game, like it had a lot of super cool ideas, but it seemed to fall into the same traps as the other Sonic games, where it's just like, well, now you're going very, very fast, and now you're doing super slow platforming, and now you're going very, very fast. It's just like everything kind of clashed. So that's me being an old man and complaining about video games. Video games are the work of the devil. I'm gonna steal your soul. Okay. So this is E. Oh no, it's just C. Ben is the devil. Gotta beat the dickens out of him. I still want to make a video where I get like a crappy piano from like from Goodwill or something, and do a Bob Ross thing where it's just like, we gotta beat the dickens out of this piano and just start bashing it against a metal pole or something. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but that would be super fun. Okay, back to work. Nice. Oh, well, it would help if I actually put some volume on these, wouldn't it? Boop. I like this new bass, though. Yeah, I haven't been in a Goodwill for a while. There was we actually have like I don't know what to call it. It's like an overstock Goodwill. It's like a huge warehouse where like when something doesn't sell at a Goodwill, they go to that Goodwill where it's just like they kind of cart out these huge bins of items and people sift through them. It like feels like panning for gold. And I went there once and it was really depressing and I didn't go back. But I think that you can find some super cool deals there. For sure. But probably not electronics like pianos. Yeah, and that's what spurred me to go to Goodwills because LGR was going to them. And it was like, oh, that looks super fun. Even though like none of the stuff that he got really interested me, it was still really cool to kind of just see all the random finds that he found. But I never really found anything. Did you hear that? That was my stomach. I'm on a diet and it sucks. The lick in one of your songs? What's the lick? I've heard it. Is that the... Is that what it is? I can't remember. I remember seeing it in a recent 8-Bit Music Theory video, I think. Oops, I should probably resolve that. It's a jazz thing. Yeah, no, I'm aware of what it is. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I just don't know what the actual suggesting that. Whoops. Gotta get that harmony. Except this should be lower. Except this should also be pitched properly. Yeah, okay, so I'm sure everybody else saw that now I can't remember his name, that 5, it's like Jacob Collier, I think, that 5 levels of harmony. I'm sure most people saw that who are interested in music. That actually didn't confuse me as much as I thought it would. Why does that suck so much? Oh, because I'm... Oh, fuck. Ben, you're such a dumb... Okay, so... I'm just going to make these quieter. I really want these harmonies. Because this is going... Okay, that's the problem. There it is. Oh, you like that harmony and I just changed it? There it is. I like that dissonance there. So, the Jacob Collier video, he explained harmony in 5 different levels. And I kind of wanted to make a reaction video to it, even though reaction videos are super cheesy, to like break it down even farther. But let me see if I remember what it was. Like level 1, harmony are 2 notes that sound good together. Level 2 is a chord, basically C major, C minor, whatever, something that conveys an emotion, something that sounds good. Level 3 was a series of chords that resolve back to home. So it'd be like... So everything that kind of resolves back to that tonic. Level 4 was talking about the overtone series and how each note is actually a series of notes. Yeah, it's like each note is actually like a series of notes above it, and then chords are actually kind of building on that harmonic series in ways that sound pleasing. And then I love that level 5 is just do whatever the fuck you want as long as it sounds like you want it to. I thought that was pretty good, where they're talking about all these complex chords and stuff, and it's just really at that point, just do whatever you want as long as it sounds good. Who the hell cares? That was very satisfying to watch, where it got like more and more and more technical, and then at the end is just like, fuck it, just do whatever you want. Yeah. And I need to watch more stuff with Herbie Hancock. Yeah, so I found that really, really interesting. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of asides today. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Where it's just kind of understanding music as a concept rather than like a series of rules or guidelines. I keep hitting the wrong button for stop, and now my octave's all screwed up again. That seems so loud. Like, I want this harmony, but it seems like really loud. Yeah, I need to look more into him. I didn't know he did educational stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I like to say that music theory doesn't really have rules, it just has guidelines, because in the end, it's like, if you think it sounds good, if you like how it sounds, then you're fine. Like, you can explain the same chord so many different ways, in so many different contexts that's what makes music theory so intimidating to learn. Exactly. I should put that on a t-shirt. Yep, exactly. Theory is the framework. Theory is the language that you speak. Human bones! I already got some human bones. Exactly. Dirk. Exactly, Dirk. That's exactly how it goes. Human bones. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's get those disco lights up. Hopefully it works. I was trying to turn them on the other day. Yeah! That is the wrong... It's a requiem for human bones. Where did you go? Are you still underground? Or are you still inside somebody's body? Thanks for the follow, man. And yeah, like musically, I can super appreciate death metal. I just cannot listen to it. That's just me. Yeah, so it's like... I hope you dug that, man. I don't often talk about where the names come from, but for some reason your name inspired me. Oh yeah, Modest Mouse. He has some crazy lyrics. I love his lyrics. I like Modest Mouse, though. I haven't listened to his stuff in a while. Ah. I don't know where to go with this one now. I kind of want to just be like, yep, it's done, but that seems lame. Down on B3. Repeat it. Repeat which part? Yeah, like I said, I can appreciate metal, but I can't get into it. I like from a technical perspective, they blow my mind. Like listening to it, and I do listen to it once in a while, especially when somebody else that like I have a couple friends who love metal. And I can listen to it, and I enjoy it like on a technical level. Or any other interval, the bass track. Scale the summit. That sounds familiar. I mean, I could end it there, but that's boring. Let's listen to it one more time, see if we can excavate some other ideas from this. I mean, I could bring back this little motif kind of stuff right here. That might be kind of cool. Nice. We can also like take this and then just go right back into the like the heavier stuff. That might be kind of cool to just contrast it and just do 2 more bars of something like something a lot heavier like this. Yeah. Because I also have to keep in mind that this is intended to loop. Wait, no, that's a kick. Oops. There we go. So let's do that. And let's take some of this stuff. Let's just see what we can do with some of this. Oh yeah, metal makes great chiptune. You can do some bonkers stuff with it because a lot of chiptune is power chords and like accentuating the root note and stuff. And adding a lot of jazz. And it's really surprising how much like kind of jazz and strange chords that you grab out of metal music and stuff like that. Oops. Yeah, I mean, there's limitations, obviously, but when it comes to solos and stuff, you can kind of go all over the place. I want to do... And snares. Where are my snares? Where are my snares at? There it is. There's a lot of metalheads, or at least two metalheads that are talking a lot. I can't tell. Yeah, I agree. I like mostly everything too. There is like country music I am not a big fan of, but I can appreciate some country, especially the older stuff. This like pop country stuff I cannot get into. And then like operatic music I like, but it's not something that I can listen to for a super long time. Oh yeah, I gotta kill that, kill that. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff out there. And that's great. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, get rid of that. Because I think country music can be done very well. But I also feel like the super generic pop country, which is like, I got my truck and I drove down the dusty road and she was wearing short shorts and I fucked my truck. And it's just like, well, yeah. Yeah, let's try this. I think this will work. I'm glad somebody liked my stupid country joke. Okay, so we're doing that little inversion again where we're shifting oh so slightly over to a 4 chord instead of a 1 chord. We've been kind of sitting on the 1 chord for a while, so it's kind of cool to move around a little bit. So it's like there it is. Oops. There it is. Sounds just like little bleeps and bloops to me. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of fucking around right now. Yeah, see, I'm making things worse. Ugh. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks the butts. So if we're doing that, let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, 16 minutes left. We're almost done. Nah. Yeah, see? It's not hard, Ben. It's not hard. I just have to stay on the same note once in a while. That's like one of my biggest weaknesses is I always want to move to a different note. Thank you, pizza. I kind of want to just be like, drop it over here. Not this one, though. You go away. And have, like, just kind of a repetition of it. We can have some fun over here, too, and be like... maybe that won't work. It's kind of have this weird, like, pitch bend at the... Yeah, this, I'm going to repeat this an octave higher, I think. Oops. It goes here. No, it goes here. It actually goes down here. I kind of like that this has this weird pitch bend that only happens once. Oops. 4, 7, 5. Okay, let's try this. Let's scoot back up a little bit right here. Okay. This might not work. I like it, but it might not work. Can you not, like, do... Let's just do something super extreme on this, see if it actually works. Yeah, you can't really do pitch bends. Okay. Or vibratos, it seems. Which is fine. so hungry. Being on a diet sucks, guys. Don't ever do it. The Sawtooth channel, it wasn't vibratoing, but that might be because I have other effects on it right now too. I have this water. I'm going to drink more water right now. How about that? Yeah. I actually refilled it before the stream, and I haven't actually drank any. I've been sipping on my tea, which I also need. 820 hydrate. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just wanna show everybody my ASMR water noises. I mean, you could just go like this and oops, not hit the microphone though. Rookie mistake. Oh, these are plucks. Why do I even have an endpoint here? Get out of here. We don't need you here. Okay, I think we're done. Roughly. We got like 10 minutes to drink some water. Even bones need to drink water. Exactly. Okay, so these kind of suck. I think just because they're too high pitched. So let's go like that. And these actually, when I do the end of the note runs, I actually have them like this, and they are 9. A, 2, A, 2, A, off, off, A. Yeah. Last drum should get that stutter. Yeah, I can see that. That helps it loop better. Cool. One more time. So does this convey the idea of a pompous platypus? Okay, I feel like this part right here could use a little bit more support. So we're C4. I don't think this is going to work, but hey. That is a chord. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to do. Oh, I should be using the pluck. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that should work. That needs to be louder, though. So maybe a C? Ugh. Shh, pizza. Yeah, don't don't question my stupid methods. There we go. Oops. 6 is there. And then this needs to be like, just see the ending. Yeah. Okay, how about this? That helps add a little bit more texture, I think. That felt a little too empty. Thanks, Bert. Although that should be a little louder, actually. Let's make this like 5. Bleh. Bleh. I am once again Dracul. I don't know. That makes me happy for some reason. Just cut it off like right at the end. Draculade. Interactive 8-bit audio system. I have not. That sounds complicated. Cool. Okay, so I think we're done. Let's listen to it all the way through. Leave page. We can make some minor edits and whatever. I don't care. Michael. I like how things are either like always moving or like dead stopped. Stop. I kind of like that it starts at the beginning again. That might just be me. Yeah. Yeah, Bert, I've gotten my music in several games, actually. On the YouTube channel, the songs that I'm releasing recently, the MHC, or not, MD, I can't remember the game name is in Spanish. Whoa, that's my email. Burp. Not that there's anything really important there anyway, just... So... The MDH... The Waco del Hongo or something. Hello.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I don't care. These, Mauricio del Hongo. They were intended for a game that never got released. So yeah, that's something that I made that never really got released. Find a lot of work. Yeah, I like using FamiTracker, but if I use it too much, I start to go a little crazy. But anyway, I think I am going to call the stream right now that we got some guests over. But yeah, it's been super, super fun, and we made a pretty cool song. I was really worried about this one. Because I didn't really come into this having any good ideas, but we kind of pulled it through at the end. So I'm going to do my standard mixing, mastering, and all that other stuff off camera. And like I said before, I won't have a stream this Saturday, but I will next week. Yeah, Bert, and I'll have the whole stream posted to YouTube within a couple hours. So if you wanted to watch the beginning of the stream, it'll all be there too. So. Guys, thank you again so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And yes, with that, FamiTracker month is over. And I can go back to using Ableton, which will be fun. Ableton 10 comes out February 6th. And the first 2-hour track challenge, or the next 2-hour track challenge is February 7th. So I'm going to try to format my computer and get it all set up for Ableton 10, but I honestly don't know if I'll have time because I am crazy busy this weekend. So we'll see how that goes. And thank you, Michael. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So that is it for me. I'm going to do a little bit of a shorter sign off. If you want to talk to me outside of the stream, you can hit me up on Twitter at Ben_Burns, BURNES. If you wanted to support the stream and my YouTube channel and all the educational content therein, I have a Patreon, which is patreon.com/Ben_Burns. $1 a month. I'll give you a download to this song and all of the other 2-hour track challenges, and it'll support all the educational stuff that happens on YouTube. So that is all I got for now, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching and contributing. I would not have been able to finish this song without your input, for sure. So I appreciate that. So have a good one. Take care. I'll see you next week.